Welcome back guys, Amar here, and in this video I'm gonna create our WinScreen. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, to create a WinScreen, we're gonna create a simple empty game object that we're gonna call WinScreen, and I'm gonna make it stretch but holding the alternative key so it actually stretches out all the way. Next thing to add will be our panel, so add UI panel. This will be our background panel, so BG panel. That's how I'm gonna name it, and I'm gonna leave it this as it is, like this alpha. I'm not gonna touch it, nor more nor less. 100 seems to be fine. After that, the first thing we're gonna add will be our good job text. So if I add the text, we're gonna have it a bit on the top, stretch, but position it a bit down, maybe like this, middle, and we're gonna change the color to black, and we're gonna call this fantastic with the exclamation mark, and we're gonna change the font to our Arial, and we're gonna make it bold. And of course, last but not least, we're gonna pump up this font size. So about 150 should do it. So this will be the text. We're gonna say good job, fantastic, well done, and so on and so forth. So I decided to name it good job text. After that, inside of our panel, we're gonna have 4 buttons: start, next, restart, and exit. I mean, no, stars are not buttons. Stars will be there, but I just named them in the buttons for some weird reason. So we're gonna have this called stars. So it looks so prettier when you look at it. You know where are the stars. After that, we're gonna add a UI image. We're gonna search for the star dark, set native size. We're gonna position it like here, and then make it be done. Something like this will work. Also, what we can do is here we can add horizontal layout group, which is going to be middle center, and then we can duplicate, make it, let's say from the left. Nope, I think we have to stretch this out, and yeah, now it looks better. And now we can keep it this like as it is, and we can call this star 1, copy that, paste it, star 2, and then star 3. So we're going to position it fantastic. We're going to have stars right below our fantastic, just as it is. And then after we finish with 3 stars, we're going to add the button, which will be the middle mouse button, not middle mouse button, but the middle button, which will say go next. And as for the stars, maybe a bit closer like that. So add onto our BG panel, add a UI button. So UI button, rectangle round, like this, remove the text. This will be our next, come on. Keep it going. We're gonna make our next to be somewhat red, same as in the game. I'm gonna position it a bit below, make it bigger. Something like this shall work, I guess. Maybe, yeah, like this. I think it was like this. I can't remember on top of my head, but if I see something to be changed, or if I want to change something, I will let you know what did I change. Inside of it, we're gonna create our UI image, which will be our next arrow. So next arrow like this, set native size, oops, or maybe not, and make it like this. So this means like go to the next level. For some reason, I do think this has to be a bit bigger, and this has to be star needs to be a bit lower. I'm not sure why do I think like it, but I do think like this, and then next, same as them, a bit lower, everything a tiny bit lower, and reposition it, something like this. Let me just go ahead and wait a second to see the actual reference. And yeah, I was correct. Stars are gonna be a bit smaller, like this. Come on, a bit smaller, but closer to each other. So like this. A bit up. Fantastic is fantastic, just a bit smaller, like this. Stars a bit up, and our next button will be pretty large. I mean, that is how is it in the game. Do I like it? I'm not sure. So let me go to the image, change this to white. Can I change it? Nah, I am gonna leave it then as it is. So like this. Then we can move on by duplicating this, and we can name it restart, like this. As for the restart, the rectangle will be black and it will be a lot smaller. So color black, and this here will not be this but white. Restart. Where is restart? Okay. I mean, there you go. White restart. And I'm gonna make it lower, same as for this over here. I'm not sure how much lower, let me check. So this image will be a bit lower, and this will be like this. And we're gonna position it on the one side, and we can duplicate that, make it to the left side. And these both of them needs to be a bit lower, so maybe like this, so they can fit, kinda. I mean, you're gonna play around with it, see what works, see what does not work, and then when you're satisfied with it, you're just gonna change it. And then we need X mark, a bit lower X mark, and we are good to go. So with this, we are pretty much done. I probably doesn't look the exactly same as in the promo video, but you can check how the game looks like. You can download the game for your mobile devices, Mr. Bullet, see how they did it, and then just copy that. That's what I did. So this fantastic has to be a bit up. Same goes for this. This will be over here, and then these two buttons will follow up. And here we need one more button. I mean, we're not gonna add it right now, but there's one more button that say watch ad for your reward. And if you want to add that, you will have to do it a bit on your own, because in this video we're not gonna do it. As for this video, we're pretty much done. I just wanted to make this fantastic screen WinScreen, and then in the next video we're gonna program it out. So when we finish, we have 1, 2, or 3 stars depending how we finished. When you click next, it's gonna go to the next level. When you hit restart level, and so on and so forth. As I was saying, that will be it for this, guys. Hope you like it, and I will see you in the next video.